Hello Bits and Bytes, this is Kakujo. Welcome to Oxygen Not Included. It's a base building kind of game. Kind of like the one game about the soups. I can't remember the name of it now, but it's brought to us by Clay Entertainment, the people who made Don't Starve. And so whereas some of these other base building games like the frickin' soup one, it feels like there are a lot of like basic UI things that go left unfixed, but Clay has a good track record, so I'm looking forward to this. This is very early access developmental builds kind of stuff, but let's just jump in. The game revolves around trying to manage your oxygen levels and pooping. And also wearing really cool Dr. Robotnik outfits. That's probably how they got every single participant. All you have to do is put down on a piece of paper with one of those little like shredded pieces where you tear off and take a number. Just be like Robotnik outfit. And then there, bam, you would get me. Okay, so whenever you go in here, you can roll randomly your crew, and all of these attributes help them do things better or worse, and then they have traits, a plus and a minus, and then additional stuff too. And then of course they also have a stress response. If they get too stressed out, they will do different things, like these, all three of them vomit. No, we're not gonna have everyone vomit. What? So much for random, oh, I'm sorry, it's Max and Elvis. They actually are very different inside. I hope you learned something here today. Holy crap, it is. Oh, look! Okay, that's the closest I can find. All right, now we need another one. We need a Lily. I want to make the whole crew. That's not much of a Lily, but let's go ahead and go for it. We got Kakujo here. We got Tenoreo. And we got Lily. Hopefully there's no weird funny business in this game, you know what I'm talking about. And we're gonna call my crew the SS Matt Damon. I hope that's how you spell Matt Damon's name. Before we get in there, though, let's make sure that we understand what their limitations are. We got Vomiter, they'll vomit. Destructive means they'll start destroying equipment, and then another Vomiter. Lily can go as fast on land, water as she can on land. Air consumption rate's lowered, naturally robust. Immune system repels most common illnesses. Hey, that's actually true to myself! They keep saying duplicate because these are all clones. I mean, the actual people that are comprised of these people are comprised of must be just like safe back somewhere else doing other stuff. So construction, digging, tinkering, 4 learning, 4 medicine, -5 athletics. What, is this literally the Kakujo? This Kakujo once had dreams of becoming a doctor, but sadly he's okay. That's finally a difference. That's never had any interest in being a doctor. Sorry. Here we are. There's that telltale Clay Entertainment gate business. So your crew is awoken miles beneath the surface of an unfamiliar terrestrial body. Oddly, they have no recollection of how they got there. It might be best to start digging. See, Dr. Robotnik outfits are nice and glamorous and enticing, but they do lead to trouble. They do lead to problems. So here we just have this gate. It's a source of light, which I guess makes people, their stress level not go too low. Here's our ration box. Inside we have 20 kilograms of field rations. These people, you don't really need to worry about instructing them individually. We'll go ahead and pause. Just for those efficiency nuts who are freaking out right now. I'm one inside, you know, just like when I'm recording stuff, I gotta shove it down and hide it, but I'm thinking about you, okay? So we'll just press G, select an area to, yeah, we'll press space to start again, press an area, and then they'll just start digging it up. This is sandstone, which we can use for some of the basic things we need. Like if you need tips, we got basic controls, already know about it, colony management, you know, digging and whatnot, and then duplicate movement, that's fine. They need a toilet, though. They have to go poo-poo potty, so we're gonna take an outhouse, which requires... what? It requires sandstone. How much do I have? I have 5,100 kilograms of... I don't do the metric system, so I don't know if kilograms is a lot. Is that a lot? Yeah, go ahead and go poo-poo potty in the daylight, why not? So Lily over here is gonna pick up the sandstone, and she's gonna go build the thing. Wait, is she actually automatically being selected based on her construction skills? Plus 100% construction speed. God dang! Wait, why? Why'd you stop? What? What are you? What, was father just like, yeah, I'll take care of it? Hell no! Let the kid do the work if she wants to do it. So we'll need algae for creating oxygen, because this is something we have to produce oxygen, alright? So we're gonna have to worry about that. And I know I sound like I know what I'm talking about, but that's because I've played for like maybe 10 minutes. We'll quickly hit a wall, right? Where I'll just go back to being clueless like I usually do. So, we're still waiting on this toilet. I could press tab to speed it up, but just we'll get to that, all right? We'll speed things up. What do you mean out of order? Awaiting material? Oh, awaiting dirt, right. It doesn't require any pipes, but it does require you to add more dirt periodically so people can use it. So, now we got a pooper. Let's go ahead and pause it, scroll out, and let's have a look, see what's around. Ooh. Oh, I'm sorry, but look at that. Oh, do you see that? Okay. Part of me says keep moving, because we're slowing up the show here, but, I'm sorry. If you think that's slowing up the show, I don't want you to be here. Get out. Look at how shiny that is. I don't care if we need anything else in this world. I'm going to work toward getting up to here. So our characters are 2 blocks tall, and they can climb up something 2 blocks tall as well. So we'll start by... I haven't really gotten far enough into this game to really start worrying about where I'm going to place my base stuff. Usually I play these kinds of games until I get to that point, and I'm like, holy crap! I've got this thing over here, this thing over here, and this thing over here. You'd think it'd be like, I should charge you guys a gym membership for all the leg day you guys are going to be getting, but people just keep whining about it, so... Alright, we're going to hit tab to boost our speed up over here to a higher thingy. The colony requires a food source. If they don't find a steady food source, they're going to poop their pants. We need raw metals to make a microbe musher, but I thought we'd also need to research. It wouldn't apparently be a Clay Entertainment game if they didn't require you to make stations to research things in the first place, so we'll need to get raw metal. Let's just start building upward. Yes. No, let the kid do it. She's really good at it. Lily's just sitting back there doing nothing. We are floundering her talents. It's okay, the youth will eventually replace us in the workforce, and it is, like, a scary thing, but there's no need to be a butt about it. Here, dig here. I think I figured out, like, the best way to dig around and stuff, because, oh crap, I forgot about sand and how it falls down. We're gonna have to find a way to loop back up around here. I mean, we could use ladders, but you can save yourself some materials by digging around stuff. Sure, just get the algae. We'll need that for oxygen production later, so let's see, they're gonna climb up. We're gonna climb up this, and then we're gonna have a... No, wait. And then we're gonna... just go on with you. Go ahead and dig it out. Do we have enough for anything right now? It looks like we have enough... Oh, we do have enough copper for a manual generator, which we'll need to start producing other things. So if Lily really wants to get on top of, like, building stuff, then, you know, go right ahead, kiddo. Tenorio! Stop trying to be something you're not! I'm sorry, what are you proficient at? Tinkering? Oh, is that... I'm sorry, is that tinkering? No, tinkering means they're better at, like, actually interacting with objects, not necessarily at building them. What is this? My immersion is just wrecked right now. Wait, stop zooming in and out of stuff. Right, go on. Kakujo. I would never do this. I mean, there's fair is fair, but then there's, like, also a time to just be like, hey, you got this, right? You can take care of this? Alright, work together. Father, daughter, whatever you want to call it. I know we need a source of food, but we also have, like, food still on hand. So to climb up here, I think we're going to want to go to base and take a tile and just build a tile right here? I think that'll work? Yeah. See if that'll do it for you. And then we'll be able to, from there, climb up here, right? And if they start, like, if they're not moving, that means that there's a problem with how they're tracking, where they can go, and you can click on them and hit show navigation, and it can show them, like, you know, where all it is that they're able to go. It's extremely handy materials, extremely handy things. What are you doing? Or rather, not doing. Hey, now. I want to make an algae thingy. We need to start working on the air. Huh. Let's go ahead and slow our speed back down a bit. You'll see with the background, it's all kind of wooby and stuff. Going back to that oxygen issue, right? Any wooby areas means that's where oxygen is being inhaled, / where oxygen is, there's like a void for oxygen. I mean, you can tell where things are breathable or non-breathable by simply hovering over. Like, here's carbon dioxide, nothing breathable. Here's carbon dioxide, not much breathable, a little breathable. But if they stay in these areas too long, they'll have to start holding their breath, and you can see here they are actually going out of their way to go back to an oxygen-rich area. So, wait, why purple? What does purple mean? That's pretty basic. Is that your oxygen? Is that your... That's their oxygen, okay. You don't need to harvest any more than that. We can already go ahead and make our research station. We're gonna need to power it, though. So, which is fine. We've already got this thing built. We'll go over to power. Take an electrical wire to connect the two things. And bobba-da-dooba-da-dob. Just as soon as they're done... Wait, whoa, Kakujo, what's wrong? Are you just dead? Did you die forever? Oh god, man, he ran out of breath. So it'd be good to make an oxygen producer thing and, like, wire it over there, but then you gotta, you know, electrically wire it way the hell over that way. So, the generator is manual. It says manual, not because we're naming it manual, but because it actually has to have someone in the running. Preferably someone who has, like, an athletics skill or whatever. Although, I mean, they can also just build it. These aren't set in stone. Digging. Set in stone. But they can build it. They can become better at that kind of stuff. So no research task is selected. We're producing energy and we're not actually using energy for anything. So we need to click on the research station, click open research, and decide which of these areas to start going into, because certain things can't be built until we research them. It's actually about as complicated as that. It seems a little hard, but I mean, heck, if I'm able to say it and not die, then it's not so bad. Compost in a planter box. A single plant which will periodically produce food or medicine. I feel like we should go with farming tech. So it takes 20 of these green things, and you produce the green things by clicking fabricate. Normally, one would click it by clicking fabricate. Well, you select novice research, and then you gotta fabricate 20 of those. You might recognize this if you played Factorio. It works very similarly to that kind of research style. So we can line up 6 at a time, but we need 20. So once we hit start, someone is gonna go. Okay, Kakujo's gonna go over there and do some stuff. Tenorio, what are you up to? Tenorio, where are you going? Oh, you just making some things, buddy? Okay, well, I want to make an algae deoxidizer. And here we can see where oxygen is in high supply or low supply. Would it be bad to open this area then? Because there's no oxygen. I feel like they just start mixing, you know? Purple plus red equals a reddish purple. Wait, is that blue? Tenorio tells me I might be colorblind. I think that's actually just blue. It's space blue, which is kind of purple, whatever. But the oxygen's not depleting in this area. Still, though, I feel like we're planning on digging up this way. There is some water here. What is that shiny thing? What is this yellow thing? Oh, toxic. So blue... Light blue is very breathable. Dark blue is breathable. Purplish, magenta-ish, barely breathable. Red, unbreathable, slightly toxic, and then... very toxic. What's wrong with it? What is this? Contaminated oxygen? Can I fix it? Is that something we can get around to fixing? I don't know where it would be best to put these things, because they only fix the area, like, right around them, so... dang it. I guess we should protect the home area? Is that how that works? Nah, if we're gonna excavate and things are getting slightly less breathable over here, we should go ahead and build that way, I think. So, what's your maximum output? The manual generator can output 400 watts. This thing takes 60, and the algae thing, I think, takes, like, 120? Okay. Just build her across, and then... No, careful. I forgot. If you tell them to dig up here, you can't just put wires down. They'll actually have to break that area, and I don't want to open up anything I'm not meaning to... Tenorio? Tenorio! Oh, crap! Tenorio fell asleep in barely breathable air. That's, like, whatever. Like, people... life... finds a way. There, can someone build that, please? Shoot! No, she might die! How's your oxygen, buddy? Oxygen? What's your oxygen at right now? Your breath is at 100%? Oh, you're breathing. Okay. It's just like making a point to show me, though. Oh, that's what it is. Tenorio snores, doesn't she? You snore, don't you? Loud sleeper. So if anyone's in that range, their sleep will be disturbed and their stress will go up. Okay, so that's all that is. Tenorio is a low oxygen requiring loud sleeper. Probably she's loud because she's not actually absorbing any oxygen. You got apnea? Is that what that is? She could just be exhaling like massive amounts of tapeworms. I don't know. I don't know what's stylized and I don't know what's tapeworms. I have a hard time telling the difference between style and tapeworms. We still got food, like, don't worry about it. All right, they're awake and they're gonna get to work on hopefully the things I told them to work on. Tenorio, why power this? Oh, Tenorio just got a little more athletic. Insufficient oxygen generation. Right now we have produced 0 oxygen. Our duplicates have consumed 29.4 kilograms of oxygen. Oh boy. Well, if we can get this started up, we can get on it, you know. And we should probably go ahead and build another deoxidizer, like, back at the home area. See, we're getting some red, so it's really breathable. All very good, all very breathable. Let's go ahead and build one maybe at the halfway point. So far, I haven't seen any disadvantages to doing that kind of... Kakujo, if you gotta go bathroom, don't eat. No, I was just thinking about this earlier. No, you have to go to the bathroom before you eat. I know it's weird, it's counterintuitive, but you won't be able to fully relax, and then what's the point of food? I guess in the first place, food should not be like a de-stressor. That creates food eating problems, right? Or something like it. Who does skill increased? Okay, Kakujo's athletics won't go up. The athletics go up like crazy, just because I guess the hamster wheel kind of stuff. You do have stuff to fabricate, right? Oh, do we not have dirt? How do I check all of my, like, stuff? Dirt. Wait, well, there's cultivable soil. I don't know if we actually have any of that dirt, though. No, it's right there on the ground. So, oh, is it just because we're too busy peeing and moving and doing stuff? Huh. I mean, I guess this is all kind of inefficient. I'm sure there's got to be a way to, like, to deliver this stuff a little better, right? Microbe musher. Wait, the microbe musher produces low-quality food for duplicates using common ingredients. Duplicates will not fabricate unless recipes are queued. Huh. You know, I haven't actually put this down for some reason yet. We're gonna need to find ourselves a nice little place for it. One thing I really like already is you can place stuff in dirt, and it's like, cool, whatever. The duplicants they'll clear it out of the way for you, NBD. We could put it here, as dumb as that might be. Let's go ahead and place a tile here so we can fill this spot back in. Tenorio, get out of the block before you place it, please. Crap, I'm gonna have to select this and set the priority up to 9 so they know to do this instead, maybe? Tenorio? Oh, thank God. She can be taught. And so what we're gonna do now is take the microbe musher, plop it right here, and just hope that putting everything in one spot won't create problems later, you know? Probably is fine. There, just connect those things. I know you require a food source, but what do you want me to do about it? Hey, Lily's tinkering went up. What? How are you jogging and increasing your mind for building things? Or poking at things, as the case may be. Alright, and... oh, that's just the wires. Tenorio! Tenorio! Okay, again, we're not gonna break into this area. That's a bad place. It's a bad touch. How do I check the, Oh, you can press the F keys to show the different overlays! Oh! Okay, so F1 for the oxygen overlay. This is just like void? What do you mean this is just void? That's not a thing on the oxygen overlay! Oh no. Oh no, it's different. It's wrong and I don't know what it means. Research points per day, skill leveling. Oh my God. Okay. So... what do you mean plus 32 research points per day? Are they saying that Kakujo would be best at the research station? I guess that kind of lines up. It would just be nice to have someone who would be better suited to... No, wait, actually you guys are doing the most efficient thing you possibly can right now, aren't you? This game is already pretty well set up. So many of these games get so frustrating with the way characters do just the most nonsensical things. And it seems simple enough to change the algorithm of how they figure out what to do. Just, you know, this more important than that, but not if this is in existence or in effect. But whatever. So now we got the algae deoxidizer, and it's only going to work if the area here isn't very breathable. So if we hit F1, we can see that now we have a bright blue, and the bright blue area, meaning very breathable, is extending out to this way. Carbon dioxide, are you leaking over here? Carbon dioxide, you better stop leaking. You better cut that out. I think Kakujo's gonna take... he's gonna take the algae, he's gonna pop it in over there. Wait, why no power? Oh, because everyone's asleep. So they're all going to have sore backs. Which is bad. Because when they have that, I think it might raise stress. Well, actually, they're pretty low stress. Do I have a daily report? Is the daily report that we're all going to starve to death? I hope not. Where are all of my reports? Here we go. Like for yesterday's, for instance. The oxygen we generated was 30. We removed 165. I don't know. That's a average for the entire day, so I don't know. We didn't get the oxygen, the deoxidizers up until just near the end of the day. Power usage is fine. We're wasting a lot of power though. So we can put down a lot more stuff. Calorie generation, we have made no food. We have lost a lot of food. We got 1% of stress, but then we removed 77% of stress? Is there like an ability I missed or something? They seem really happy to just be like lost in the middle of nowhere. In this claustrophobic... Kakujo, don't sleep there. Oh no, Kakujo. He's gonna be tired in the morning. Dude, move over here or something. Move to there. Oh, or Tenorio. Yeah, actually, you know what? That makes more sense. That's fair. Poor Kakujo. He's so tired. Interrupted sleep. This duplicant was rudely awoken. Stress change plus 0.03. God, this game is really hitting me just like right where I live. This game is just being like way too realistic for its own good. Okay, so we need to build them some beds. Because when you build them beds, you can assign the beds to specific people, and then we can separate Tenoreo from the rest of the crew. It's a little cold. It feels a little impersonal, you know, but you do what you gotta do to make Kakujo not kill people. We're in dire straits, people! You don't want to get space madness! When that happens, things get weird. Let's bust that up for some of the algae. Also, I just want to open that up. I am starting to get sympathy claustrophobia over here. Oh, Kakujo, you are a mess. Where shall I build the beds? Because we're gonna hollow out all this area, except for hopefully I'll remember not to hollow out this area. But the beds themselves could probably go over in this area, and then we'll just build a ladder. Let's see, yeah, there are ladders over here. We can just build them over that way. So, just whoop-a-doppa-boop-a-boppa, break it all up. One drum, hey! I said one drumstick per person! That looked like a drumstick that you, like, squished other meat on to make it look like it was just one drumstick. I call bull crap. So we can make lice loaf? Meal lice? Meal lice. Oh, I've seen that before. There's like there's a plant around here where there's like stuff crawling all over it, and I think you get that from there, huh? Mush bar, though, just takes dirt and bottled water, so we definitely want to do with that. But it may cause diarrhea. Should we build another outhouse? Oh, that looked like a little person, and I was about to have questions, but that's just a Pee Wee Herman toilet at worst. Yeah, fabricate some mush bars, but we do need to get water, and the game is trying to give me a tip over here for water. Duplicants will seek out and collect water and other liquids up to 2 tiles away and deliver it to buildings. Up to 2 tiles away? You mean like from the reach or whatever? Up to 2 tiles away. Deliver it to build. Well, we need it to make the mush bars, so once these guys are done chewing forever. There you go. Yeah! Look at that squiggly noodle! I wanted to show them the squiggly noodle some more! Ah. So this is... Oh! No, that looks kind of viscous, you guys. Are you sure that's water? It looks like snot. I don't want to. Oh God, snot. I don't like to think about. I don't like snot and spit. So, if we want to get down to this water, we're probably going to want to dig down this way. So, okay, we'll dig down. And then just hope that we don't drown, and then we'll put a ladder going up and down so they can deliver water to and from the base. Let's see, things that we can like deprioritize are this. We can drop this priority here, but these areas are still priorities. We'll hold off on this for now. Let's be a little efficient. Like, who knows when things are gonna hit the freaking fan. I think we'll stop here for now, though. If you want to see me play more of this, please leave a like and leave a comment about what you think looks the best in this game so far. I like how intuitive it is. Like, I didn't think it was possible with how many of these base building games how many of them have been unintuitive. I didn't think it was possible. But I think the Kakujo family and the SS Matt Damon will do fine. And I'm ready to come back. See you next time. Bye!